morning. Fox 12's Drew Reeves is here with a look at your forecast.
Yeah, warm one.
A warm one,
Going to be a
I know.
warm one today, but the worst behind us, so that's some good news,
yes.
right? We are not going to be 100 degrees today, which is good, but it is hazy out there. You can see that here on our Shriners Hospital camera. It's 82 degrees right now in Portland. Not a bad lunch at all. 61 degrees in Lincoln City. You can see it is much cloudier, much cooler along the coast. Breezy as well. We've got wind gusts about 18 miles per hour. That our Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera. So the first day of this heat wave, Monday, we reached 94 degrees. Really close to a record, didn't quite make it, but then yesterday, 100 degrees was our high. We did break the old record, which was 98 degrees. Definitely a hot day. Today, we're forecasting 92. That is nowhere near record territory. The record for today, 102 degrees. So we will be well below that. But we are in our 5th heat wave so far this year. 3 of them here in August. But we hit 100 degrees for the 5th time yesterday. You can see we got 3 of those in that really long heat wave that we had at the end of July. But 5 days in the triple digits is the most we've ever had in one summer here in the Portland area. We've done it a few times last year, and we did it again this year. Again, we don't have any more triple-digit temperatures in our forecast, though. Today, definitely hot, but less extreme than we were yesterday. We're going to see highs in the low 90s, 91 to 93 degrees. And then as we go into Thursday, Friday, we're going to be hot tomorrow, and then we're thinking pretty warm on Friday, but not quite as warm. That's where we'll see those temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, but between the 2 days, temperatures will range from about 85 to 92 degrees. Both days seeing patchy morning clouds as well, and then Labor Day weekend going to be warm and dry, but a heat wave, or the heat wave continuing into the weekend, is looking unlikely. So today, along the coast, it's fairly cloudy. This afternoon, we should get some sun coming out, but then going back into the evening, the cloud's going to pick back up, and temperatures cool today. Will be in the low to upper 60s. Here in the valleys, we're in the 90s, about 92 degrees for the high here in Portland. Expect sunshine through the day, but it is going to be hazy. Not quite as hot as we were yesterday. The Columbia Gorge, hazy as well. Breezy on the east end with those wind gusts about 30 miles per hour. Temperatures on the west end, low 90s to upper 90s around the Dalles. Mount Hood, hazy as well. Warm with temperatures in the 80s, about 81 degrees around Government Camp and Skeeble. And then eastern Oregon, going to be another hot day. Central and northeast, we could see some smoke as well, but you can see we've got lots of triple digits and 90s, but very hot day for most spots east of the Cascades. We're in the 90s as well tomorrow, about 92 degrees, and then a bit cooler on Friday. I think we're going to be into the upper 80s there. Overnight lows also cooling down in the low 60s and even next week into the 50s, but starting the holiday weekend on a cooler note, 83 degrees there. And then we're into the upper 80s Sunday, low 80s Monday, mid to upper 80s Tuesday, so kind of fluctuating between those lower and upper 80s through the holiday weekend and into next week. But again, those overnight lows cooling down. Should be much more comfortable weather beyond the next couple of days. Mia.